Hello and welcome back to PPGYT. It is time for another workout. Today we're going to be doing a 45-minute booty bar sculpt workout. All you're going to need is a mat, a resistance band if you have it at home, and maybe a side table or maybe a bar if you're lucky enough to have one at home. So let's get warmed up, guys. Come into your space and let's get started. It's workout time. Toes to the front, arms out to the side. We go big reach over. Bring the side up to the sky and lift back up. Other side, big reach. And lift back up. And again, side reach. Focus up. And lift one more time. Big reach over. And lift it back. Now, single leg bend into that lunge side. Push the floor away. Bring that chest to the front. Sit into that seat. Side and push. Side and push. Breathing through the movement. Side, push away. Side and push. Staying nice and neutral through that spine. We go 4, center, 3, 2, 1. Now double knees. We go 2 knee bend and push back. And 2 knee bend and push back up. So we're nice and wide through the feet, making sure those knees go over those pinky toes. Now let's speed it up a little bit faster. We go down and push, down and push, down and push. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down, and then we hold for a little pulse. We go down, push, push. Breathing once again. Weight is going into those heels. We go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and straighten those legs. Let's come to the back of our mat. Roll through down that spine, chin to the chest, curving through the back. Walk yourself out to your downward dog. Hold for the stretch. Lift the heels up and off, and we're going to walk through the legs. And walk. We're going to be working through those feet today, so warming up those ankles. Keep walking. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and heels both down. Walk yourself a little bit more to the front. We're in our hand plank, hands under shoulders. Weight is over those toes. Don't sink back. Now we go double knee bend. Nothing else moves through your spine. Goes little bend and push. Little bend, push, bend, push, bend, push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 legs straight. Now we're going to walk ourselves in. 1 leg in, out, out. Again, in and out. Trying to keep those knees close to the floor as you walk yourself in. Keeping your pelvic floor engaged. Space between the feet and the knees. 3 more in. And 2. Last one in, and then hold your feet underneath. We're going to lower our knees back down. Push back over your heels. Take a little stretch. Good. Let's roll it up. All right, guys. So we're going to come onto our back. We're going to already find our resistance band. We're going to place that on above our knees. So step into it with both legs. And now let's come onto our back. We're going to connect the lower spine to the floor. Make sure we're not here with a little bridge underneath. Relax the rib cage. Connect the lower back. Arms go behind your head. Feet are flat on the floor. And you're pushing knees out as you lift shoulders up and off. Then shoulders down, knees close in. Push up, in, down, and lift. Open the knees, down, down. Staying nice and slow through the movement to start. Keeping those elbows wide. Feet are grounded. Lower back stays connected. 2 more slow. Back down. 1 more slow. Back down. Now we speed it up. We open, lift, lower, open, lift, lower, open, lift. Exhale as you coming up. Continue. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees closed. Now feet up and off. Same thing again. Lift up and lower. Lift open, down. Trying to feel nice and wide through that pelvic floor and the core. As you send those knees out, we go 6, close, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good. Now rock yourself up. Bring that band a little bit lower, bringing it around the arch of your foot. Yes? Come back onto your back. Connect the lower spine, arms behind the head again, and you're in a chair position with your heels not sinking down, lifting up. You're gonna push away to the wall as you maintain your other leg to the center. Bend it back in. One leg push, back in. Now you're trying to fully straighten through that leg as you push through your heel and resist on the other foot. And in. Push away, back in, push away, back in. And there's still that space between the inner thighs, space between the feet. Good, 2 more, 2, and in, and 1, and in. Now, as you push one leg away, come up and cross to your knee, come back down to the floor. Push away and cross. Bring it in and down. Push away and cross. In, back down. Exhale and lower down and cross and lower. Pelvic floor is active. Hips are staying square. As you cross, don't let that hip come off. We have 4 more up and lower and 3 and lower and 2 and down. Last one. Cross and down and rest. Good. Rock it up. We're going to take that band off, guys. Don't let it go too far. It's going to come back in pretty soon. We're going to go into a little bit more of our glutes. I want you to keep thinking about that corset, core engaged the whole time. And we're going to come into a tabletop to start here. Hands are just outside of the shoulder line. Then you're going to lower yourself down onto one elbow, bring it to the side of the mat. Other palm is down to the floor. Outside foot is going to start the same palm as leg. Flex through that same foot. You're going to have one clam out to the side. Close it back in. Then one kick back. Keep the bend. And in. And side. And close. And back. And in. And side. Close. And back. And in. Keeping that knee rotating open. And straight to the back. And open that door. Close back in. And back. Good. Making sure there's no arch in that back as you send that leg behind. Keep thinking about that core. You already woke up. And your hands are there to help the stabilizing. Good. And again, 2 more. And back. And 1 more. And back. Now we're gonna do the same thing, adding a pulse. We go side, pulse, close, back, pulse, close, side, pulse, close, and back, pulse, close, side, lift, in and back, push, in and side, and in, back, and in. 2 more, side, and in, back. Push. 1 more, side, pulse, and back. Good, now bring that knee back up to the side. We're gonna straighten through that leg. Push it all the way right behind you. Stretch through your toe now. You have 2 pulses and a bend and straighten. Pulse lift, bend and straighten. Pulse lift, lift and bend, straighten. Pulse lift. Tiring out that first side here. Don't let that knee drop. Imagine there's a small little table underneath that knee. We have 3, back, pulse, lift, lift, 2, back, pulse, lift, lift. 1 more side and back, pulse, lift, lift, and down. Little wiggle. Great, guys. Warmed up that one side. We're gonna turn it over and complete it on the other side. You don't have to turn around. I will, just so you guys can see that form. Let's bring it down. We have 2 hands, come down to that elbow. Corset on, no arch and drop. Press into the palm, flex the foot. Single leg to the side. We go side and back. Side lift, close and back. Side lift and back. Trying to just keep that same degree of bend in that working leg that's lifting up and back. And back. Are you still breathing? Send oxygen through. Inhale, exhale. Continue. 4 and back. 3 and back. 2 and back. 1 more. Now let's add that pulse. We go side and lift, close, back, push, in and side and lift, back and push. So that standing leg is also getting its work here. Even though we're sending that focus to that lifting leg, keep yourself nice and square on that standing knee. Don't let yourself rock all the way to the side. 2 more. And back. 1 more. Side, lift, and back. Push. Good. Now bring it back up to the side. Kick it all the way back and stretch through your toe. We have 2 pulse lift. 1, 2, bend, extend, and 1, 2, bend, extend, and 1, 2. Bend it up and back and lift. Trying to get it to that elbow. Bring it up, send it back. 3 more. Up and back. Last one, lift, lift, bend, extend, and lower. Woohoo! We don't even need our band sometimes, do we, people? Wonderful work. Okay. So a big part of using our seat and our lower body is, of course, our inner thighs. So we're gonna do a little sequence here. Come onto your left side. Bend your top leg over your bottom. Lay down all the way onto your side. If you wanna support your head into your hand, you can. Otherwise, lay it down. Just don't fall asleep on me here. So that bottom leg is nice and straight. We're gonna be lifting it up. Use your front hand to help with the stabilizing. So you're gonna lift that leg up, lower, lift, down. And the front of my leg, my knee all the way down to my foot, is facing that front wall. Engaging through the inner thigh to lift, lower, lift, lower. And making sure we're not relaxing through that core. Yes, we're not sitting here just letting that leg do all the work. Active through that whole body. 5, lower, 4, 3, 2. Now hold the leg up. Keep that knee where it is, but you're bending that heel behind, extending it all the way back. Bend it behind and extend it back. So keeping the inner thigh engaged and focusing on a slight squeeze and keeping that pelvis tucked under. Don't arch through the lower back. Bend it in, extend. Bend in and extend. 3 more. 3, extend. 2, extend. 1 more. Out. Now pulse to lift. Go lift, lift, little lift. Up and up. Trying to get higher with every up and up and up we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Woohoo! Good stuff. Roll to the other side. So once again, down to the side or onto your head. Top leg bends, bottom leg is out. Front hand helps to stabilize. Now straight from the floor to the lift, leg front. We go up, lower, lift, and down. And lower. Keeping that belly button supported into the core. Don't let it relax. And up, lower, lift, down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold it up. Keep that knee where it is. Bend it in, extend it out. Bend in, extend. Leg stays front. If you need to take a little peek, maybe you're lucky enough to have a little mirror in front of you to check your alignment. Otherwise, look at the body, see what's happening there. Yes, we're not here with the heel going high, right against that floor. We go 3, extend. 2, extend. 1, extend. Now hold, small lift up, up. Higher every lift, lift. Go ahead, enjoy that burn. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down and rest. Good, guys. Come onto your seat. Little release for those inner thighs. Bring your soles of your feet together. Hands on one foot, one hand on both feet. Push into that knee. Little release. And switch other side. Good, guys. So we are getting pretty warmed up here. It is time to continue. We're going to grab that band again. We have one more series here on the floor, and then we're coming up to standing. So let's go. Grab that band wherever it is. Let's put it in and above those knees. Whether you have fabric or an elastic one, maybe you're improvising at home today with a pair of tights tied up, whatever you have. Let's put it out and come onto our back. So walk those heels in, not too far away from the seat. Nice underneath the knees. Hands onto the mat and shoulders relaxed into the floor. We're gonna push 2 counts to lift. And 1, 2, down, down. Now making sure we got tension on that band. And we're not pushing through our back here. We're not going up into a big banana and bringing our chest into our chin. Keep that relaxed. Focus on the legs, pushing through the floor, and hips down. And 2 count lift, and back down. 2 count lift, and back down. Squeezing through that seat every time those hips go up. One more slow. Bring it down, let's speed it up. We go 1, lower and up. Lower, squeeze, push, down. And now don't try to bring those quads too much into that push. We're pressing the heels a little bit into the floor, but we're not trying to push that floor away too much that we're engaging just through the quads. Hinge to the front, bring the weight to the heels down. 4, 3, 2, and now hold your hips high. Slide your feet a little bit more in, and now bring your heels off of the floor, keeping tension on the band and your pelvis tucked under. No arch. Relax the rib cage. Keeping those hips high now. We're going to go into a half rep. Bring the hips half down. Full push. Half, push. Half, push. And up. Half and push. All 10 toes into the floor. Not just those pinkies. Knees are pushing out. Down. Push. Half down and push. Half down and push. Half down and push. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Now hold it up and keep that squeeze. Send your arms up to the sky. Now small little pulse, keeping the squeeze the whole time. Push, push, keep the squeeze, keep the squeeze. Squeeze, push, squeeze, push. 10 toes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down with those hips. Good. Rock it up. Band comes off. Time for single leg. Hands to the side. Now come up into your bridge. Hips are high, tailbone tucked. Bring right foot off and up to your chest. Tap it down to the floor and bring it back up. Tap the floor and lift it up. So we're bracing on that standing seat. It's not moving with you, just holding the support as you drive that knee up to the chest. Lift, lift, down, tap, lift, lift. 3, and up. 2, and up. 1, and up. Bring it down, switch the foot. Here we go. Tap down, lift it up. Tap down, and lift. So we're slow and controlled here. If you're starting to feel anything through the mid-back or lower spine, go ahead and lower those hips just a little bit more and take that weight into your standing heel. 4 more down and lift. 3 and up and 2 and up and 1 and up. Bring it back down. Now 2 feet on the floor. We're going to go through a little march. 1 leg up. Lift, place. Lift, place. Drive it, lift. Keep bracing on that standing heel. 8, lower. 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower those hips down. Give yourself a little hug, knees into the chest. Good, guys. All right, it's time to stand. Let's bring it on up. Find that band again for me. We're going to step into it. So we're going to do a little bit of double leg here. And we're going to be bringing in a little bit of our balance. So, band is on. Toes are going to start to the front. And as we bend into the weight of our heels, we're reaching the arms to the front. I'm going to turn sides so you can see that alignment. So as I bend, knees are going open, keeping all 10 toes, reaching arms to the front, but keep them in front of the face. Back stays neutral and come back up. Down and up. Down and up. So use those arms to counterbalance that weight, to sit to those heels, and down, and up, and lower, and push. 5, push, 4, 3, 2, let's go down, last one, and we hold it here. Now pull that core in, long through the back, arms reaching forward, sit to those heels, heels lift off, we go, lift, lower, lift, down, heels go up, heels lower, lift, and down. If we're still getting a little bit comfortable in that lift off with the heels, just take them a little bit off and lower. Yes, just trying to keep those knees nice and straight. No Elvis knees falling into the center. Keep it up. 5, lower, 4, 3, 2. Now we lift and hold the balance. Reaching to the front, keep your weight to the back. We pulse down, 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 down. If those heels fall, back to the floor, just lift them back up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels back down, palms together. Reach out as if you're hanging onto something. Knees go out and in. Push out, 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 out. Toes are grounded. Use that seat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and straighten back up. Woo-hoo. Okay, guys, take that band off. Time for a single leg balance. Maybe you've seen my other video working on your single leg imbalances. If you haven't, go ahead, head over there after this one. So, single leg, I want you to come onto your first foot, left or right, your choice. Other foot is off the floor, and we're using that same feeling of sitting into the heel, counterbalancing that weight to the front. So we're gonna go out, sit into the heel, reach front, back leg is extending out. We're almost in a T position. Then we're gonna come back up, lift that knee high. And again, send it out, sit to the heel, and push back up, knee lifts, and back out. Important to keep that core engaged. Don't just go down, sit to the heel, and back up, and up. And again, out, out. And if you got a little hobble or a hop there, that's okay. We're here to work, yes? We're not here to show off. We're trying to discover more about that body. 4 more here. And back up. 3. And up. And 2. And up. Last one here, this side. Reach it long. Good, now hold that balance. 4, 3, 2, 1, release it down. Good, shake out that standing leg. Let's try it other side, then we're heading over to the bar, guys. Find the balance, roll the shoulders back, bring the foot off, reach, extend, and out. Sit to the heel, and back up. Lift the knee, press through the standing leg, and out. Big reach. And lift the knee up. And that standing leg hip is gonna try to go forward with you as you reach front. Resist that. Keep it square as you sit to the heel. And back up. Lift, lift. 4 more. And back. Lift, lift. And 3. Reach. And up. Up. 2 more. Out. Out. And lift. Lift. Last one. Reach. Reach. Hold it here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down and release. Shake it out, guys. Good work. If you need, grab a little sip of water for yourself. We are gonna come over to our bar. We don't need our band yet, but keep it in the neighborhood so that's nice and close. So whether you have a bar or maybe you have a kitchen counter, a high sofa on the back, just come into your place and we're gonna continue here. So we're gonna turn to our balance, bring our feet into a small little pie position. Small pie, yes? Heels come together, toes are slightly open, roll your shoulders back, and bring your hands onto your balance. We're gonna bend through the legs, stacking our shoulders on top of our hips. Once you're in your bend, you lift your heels off, straighten through your legs, use the inner thighs and squeeze the seat as you lower back down. We go bend, lift, straighten, lower, bend, lift, straighten, lower. So we use the inner thighs and the seat to come back to that pie position every time as you lower. Down, up, straighten, lower, heels, down, up, lift, lower, heels, down, up. And make sure those knees, all that work you've done with the band already has warmed up the side seat for you to activate those knees, opening out as you bend. 4, lift, straighten, and down. 3, lift, straighten, down. 2, up, lower, and 1. Lift, straighten, bend it. Now bend through those legs, lift those heels up, and walk your feet in. So the heels are now touched together. Knees are open, and instead of stacking those shoulders, shift your whole weight forward, seat to the back, knees driving open, and now we go. Little bend and up, little bend and up, little bend and up. Keeping the pressure of those inner heels together, and lift, little bend and lift. You might start to get a little bit of that shaking coming in. Welcome it, enjoy it. Here we go. 6, up, 5, 4, 3, 2 more. On that last one, stay down, little pulse. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Keep the squeeze of the seat. No arch through that back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 3, 2, 1, and straighten. Lower those heels. Good. Grab that heel. Little release. Okay, guys. Take a big breath. And shake it out. Other side. Great. Now we're going to stay facing our balance. We are going to bring our feet together, toes to the front, and I want you to make sure you have enough distance from your balance so that if you were to bend your legs and come forward, that you're not here nice and close. Yes, give yourself that room here. And we're going to come onto our hands and then come a little bit further onto our elbows, yes? If you have a chair that doesn't allow that, just keep your hands as they are, yes? But this is our tabletop neutral spine, belly button supporting from underneath. Our one leg is gonna extend all the way out to the back. So this back leg is rotated open. Front leg is parallel toe to the front. Reach that toe nice and long to the back. We're gonna lift the leg off of the floor, then tap it down. Goes lift, tap, lift, tap. And every time you lift that leg, keep that rotation in the hip all the way down to the toe. And reach that leg nice and long. I want your weight to be in the standing heel, not all the way forward and curve through the back. Keep that nice and neutral. Let that seat do the lifting of the leg for you. 8, lower, 7, 6. Standing seat is also supporting, don't forget. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold it up. Now pulse lift up, goes lift, 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 lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to the floor. Now rotate it in parallel and reach your heel away with a flexed foot. We're gonna lift that leg back off into the diagonal. Keep your knee where it is and bend your heel into the seat and push it away. So hamstring and seat are engaging as you bend, extend. Bend in, extend. No arch to the back. Squeeze that working seat. Standing leg, I know, it's also working there. Deal with it, that's what we're here for. And extend. Bend in, extend, bend in, extend. Goes 3, and out, and 2, and out, and 1, and out. Bring it in and straighten. Little wiggle. Good, guys. So I know standing leg and working leg are getting that fun time in there, yes? Don't just allow the focus to come in on one side. We're gonna go on to the other. Here we go. Feet up to the front, bend through the legs, weight to the heels, come forward onto your balance. Other leg goes out to the back and rotates open to the side. Neutral through the spine, pull that navel in. We go lift, lower, up, lower. Keeping the rotation as you lift down. Nice long reach. Feel long through the hip. Weight into that standing heel still. This seat works. This seat lifts. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lift it up and hold for the balance. Pulse up, pulse up, pulse up, and up. Go ahead and check that standing leg weight. Make sure you haven't come all the way forward. Up and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and toe down. Bring it parallel. Reach the heel. Don't come forward. Sit into that back. I know it's tired. Here we go. Lift the foot off. Now bend it in. Bend, extend, bend, extend. Heel stays where it is. Use hamstring and seat to bring that heel up. Keep it going. In, extend, in, extend. 5, out, 4, out, 3. That's it, guys. Keep it going. 2, and out. 1 more. Back out. Hold it, and in. Very nice. Shake it out. Come on to one hand for your balance. Cross that knee over, foot over your knee. Sit into your weight and push that knee out to the side. You guys deserve a little release here. Good. Relax through that knee. You can also stay a little bit more up if you need to, depending on where you are today. Good. Now cross that foot down. Big reach over to the side. Send your hips over. So I'm hanging a little bit off of that balance. Good. Turn around, other side. Bring the foot over the knee. Bend the leg and sit into your weight as you press that knee out to the side. If you want to go a little bit deeper, push a little bit harder through that knee. And straighten it up. Cross the foot over. A little bit of a hang as you go over to the side. And lift it back up. Good, guys. All right. We have one little fast finisher here with our band. So we're going to step into it. Bring it above your knees. And come back to your balance. Let's start with one hand on there, left or right, your choice. Feet are together. Soften through the knees. And we're going to bring arm out to the side. Legs are going to go out and in. Push out and in. So I'm imagining there's a little button on the floor. Yes, we're not just trying to just barely touch it. You're actually trying to push the button and in. Push the button and in. Out and in. Now as the leg goes out, we're gonna add an arm going overhead. Goes in, up, side, and up. Bending through that standing leg. We're not locked through that leg. Sit into it. 6, 5, out, 4, out, 3, 2, 1. Bring the leg side, hold it here. Lift it off and send it to the back. Bring your chest a little bit forward. Arm drops, leg comes in, and same thing, goes back, in, to the back, and in. Push the button, and out, and in. Extend, back, in. 8, in. 7, swing that arm. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold it out. Back leg lifts off, and small pulse lift, and lift. No arch to that back, keep pulsing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down, and switch other side. Leg goes out, arm goes side, and out, and in. Push the button, and in. Out, in, out, add that arm, lift it up, center, up, center. 6, 5, enjoy that movement. 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it side, rotate it back, come a little bit forward, diagonal line, swing it in, push it out, swing it in, and reach, in, and out, In and out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Last one, send it out, hold it, leg lifts off and off, and off. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and center. Little wiggle. Turn yourself to the back of your balance. Little finish here, guys. So I want you to walk yourself a little bit forward, bend your legs. If you're not feeling sturdy against your kitchen counter or your couch, you can also take yourself to a wall, yes? Open up those feet, bend through the legs, no arch, tailbone is dropped, hands go out to the front, lift those heels, goes lift and down, lift and down. So the more lower you are, the more challenging it is. So decide for yourself where that height is. We're not quite in that cool down yet, even though I hear those pretty birds coming in. Not yet, guys. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lift those heels up, hold it there. Knees go out, in, out, 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 out. Use the seat, brace through those quads, reach the arms out, breathe it through. We go 10, 9, 8, 7, little lower, 6, slide yourself down, 5, slow counts, 4, oh, she's nice, isn't she? 3, and 2, don't stop, and 1, hold it open, hold it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you're welcome. Go ahead, stand it up, guys. Take that band off, throw it to the side. Let's come into our center. Toes out nice and wide beyond the hips, a little bit into your corner. Reach those arms all the way up and around. Grab your shoulders and pull yourself long to the sky. Open up like a fan, roll down through the spine, sliding down the legs. Maybe you only make it here, maybe you bring those hands all the way down. Shake that head left and right. Roll back up through the spine. Send those arms around, collect the air, grab the shoulders, pull yourself long, and open, roll back down, slide down. Hands to the floor if you can, otherwise we're here balancing on the knees or the shins. Good, roll all the way back up, and let's come on down to the floor. Bring the soles of the feet together once again. Scoot your booty nice and close to those heels. Grab your toes with one hand. Place your hand to the inside knee and go to the opposite side as you push that knee down and away. Open through the chest. Taking a moment to thank yourself, thank your body for that 45-minute workout you just put in. Whether you're at home or wherever you are in the world, switch it over other side. Breathing through still. And come back to the center. Now extend one leg out to the side. Pull that foot in nice and close. You're gonna reach to the inside of that foot. If you're not there yet, just grab to the inside of the leg. And we'll send that other arm up to the sky. Focusing up. Proud, open position through the body. And lift back up. Switch other side. Foot comes in, leg goes out, big reach over, focusing up, and back up. Great, guys. Cross that foot over, take an inhale, roll the shoulders back, and exhale, walk yourself forward. And roll back up, and up. Switch the leg. Inhale, roll the shoulders. Exhale, drop and walk it out. And roll back up and up and up. Guys, give yourself a big hug. Thank you so much for taking the time. Thank yourself for doing that time for your own body. I hope you enjoyed the workout. If you're looking for more, head over to our other playlist and we have got you covered. Have a beautiful day and take care. Mwah.